So hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are doing well. So in this video I'm going to talk about how you can make that cool laptop animation using the rotation and location keys in the Blender. And guys, if you didn't see my previous video, in that video I talk about how you can start your animation. In that video I talk about what are the keyframes and how to put the keyframes and how it's working, basically what is the timeline, how the graph editor work basically. So in that video I talk about the basics fundamental of the animations, and each video I will increase my difficulty levels. So this is the part 2, and in this video I'm going to talk about how you can do that laptop animation. So now without any further delay, let's get started. So yeah guys, so first of all, here you can see we have a one laptop, and I have created one laptop animation here. And if I will enable that, so here you can see we have some controllers, okay, and controller means we have a empty here, okay, and that empty basically I add some keyframes. If I will drag little bit up to here, you can see basically we have a lots of keyframe here in our empty. And I'm just going to talk about each and every step, how you can link your object with the empty, and how you can control your object with that empty, and how you can make your empty as a controller, and how you can create an animation, because empties are most important thing in the animation, because it's a help a lot to doing animation. Because if I will add the animation each and every object, it is not possible to handle the keyframes, okay. The main important thing that if I will move that empty, that whole object will be moving with that. This is a good thing. Otherwise we have to select the each and every object, and then we have to move and something left behind, and this is the not good thing, okay. So these empty basically use as a controller. So I'm just going to show you. So I'm just going to remove everything, and I'm creating a fresh scene here for you, okay guys. Wait a second. So yeah guys, here you can see, so now we have only one our laptop here. Here you can see I'm just going to hide the that plane also, and I'm going to split my screen so we can easily see in the camera view what's going on here, okay. And here we will do animation, okay guys. So now we have a very, we should hide also that we don't need anything in that scene, okay. We need only our object here, and we will see in here. So yeah, let's start the animation. So first of all, here you can see guys, I did something with that laptop, and main important thing, you can download that project file. I will put the link into the description. You can download from there free and make your animation, and you can tag me on Instagram. So first of all, I'm just going to show you something which is I have done before. So here you can see when I will rotate that laptop flap, so it's rotating very well. Here you can see guys, it's rotating very well. So what I did on that, so here you can see, so right now I put the pivot point on the edge on that flap. Here you can see the pivot point. If you yeah, here that where we have our cursor, that is the pivot point basically. So most important thing, you have to reassign your pivot point from the edge of that your flap. So if you not assign that, what will happen? So I'm just going to show you. So I'm just going to close that flap first, yeah, like that, okay. And now I'm going to reassign my pivot point to the object. So if I will set the origin to geometry, so now we have our pivot point on the center, but when I will rotate that flap, so it will be rotate from the center, and that is not good. That's why I'm talking about you have to set your pivot point on the here. So what I will do for that, I will click the right click, and here is a set origin to 3D cursors. So now we can easily move our flap very nicely. Okay, yeah, and yes, okay. So what I will do first, so first I will create one empty here. Okay, so for that I will add shift A and go to the here, and here I will take one spare empty, and you can take any kind of empty shapes because spherical shape is looking more good, so that's why I am taking that, but you can take any one. Okay, so I'm taking that sphere here. So here you can see we have our sphere, but make sure it should be center of that laptop. Okay, right now it's come on the our 3D cursor, but we have to put on the center because that will be defined to our rotation, basically whole object rotation. So we need to set on the center like that. Okay, and if you want to decrease the size, so you can decrease the size from here. Okay, I think that is fine. Yeah, then after that what you will do, so I'm just going to select everything like that, and you can select A also, everything, and after that I will select that empty, pressing the shift. Okay, then I will press Control P. So here is option is parent, so set parent to object and keep transform, means we can that object will parent with that empty, but we can transform that object individually as well. Okay, so I will set the keep transform. So when we set the keep transform, so here you can see now the whole object is moving with that empty, and that is good thing. And if we want to do any kind of changes of that laptop, we can do easily. Here you can see. Okay guys, yeah, so now we will start our animation, and in the last video I talk about how we can put the keyframe. I show the 3 way to put the keyframe, and if you didn't watch the video yet, go and check that video first, so you will get the idea, because in that video I'm just going to start animation directly, because I already told about the basics. Okay, so let's start the animation. Okay, so first I'm just going to pull down my laptop like that, and I will add the keyframe. For that I will press the I, and I will set the keyframe location, rotation and scale. And why I am doing this, I can do only location as well, because in the next step I have to add the rotation as well, so it should be there. Okay, these parameters should be there, that's why I'm that's why I'm taking this. I can take only location as well, you can take also, but I'm just taking the location, rotation and scale as well. Okay, yeah, so we have a key here. Here you can see. Now I'm going to move it 50 like that, and I'm just enable my auto key, and then I will move like that. So here you can see that key is automatic active, and now I will play the animation. Here you can see that animation is happening, but there is one problem, it's not looking natural. Okay, if you see that animation before starting in the video, it's a little bit popping up and then coming down, but right now it's happening anything here. So for that what you have to do, you have to select your keyframes, and you have to press the T on your keyboard, so you will get the set keyframes interpolation, and these basically these settings are so good. But now we have some pre-made ease in, ease out, and this is seriously working good. Okay, so I'm just going to take the black here, and when I play the animation, so here you can see that animation is happening very nicely. It's looking more comfortable, more realistic. Okay, and I'm just going to hide everything from here, so we can see only the our animation here. Yeah, okay guys, then after that we will open our laptop. Okay, but before we will rotate all as well. So for that what I will do, I will go to the 60 frame and I'm going to copy that and I'm going to paste it, so that animation will keep on 60 frame. And after that I will go to the 50 frame and I will rotate my object to 360 degree. So for that I will press the N and go to the item section, and here is the I will rotate. Here you can see that is a rotation basically. So I will rotate my object 360 degree. Okay, so here you can see, so now our object is moving, but there is one problem, it's coming back reverse. This is not cool. How we can rid of this problem? So we will select that keyframe and I will press the T, and here is the option is Bezier. So when I will play the animation, that animation is working very nicely. Okay guys, yeah, here you can see. So now I think we should rotate our keyframe most likely like that, and we need to decrease the speed as well. Okay, so now that animation is will happening like that. Okay, it's looking cool. Yeah, it's looking cool now. Okay guys, so now we will open our laptop flap as well. So how we can open? So for that what I will do, so from here to here that flap will be open. Okay, so for that I will select my flap and I will press the I and I will select the rotation. Okay, then I will go to the 200 frames and I'm going to rotate it like that, and I will select that and I will press the T and I will set the Bezier. So now here you can see that animation is happening very nicely, but there is one problem, that flap is opening, but that laptop animation is not good. So for that what I will do, I will select that animation, I will set as a Bezier. Yeah, so now it's looking cool. Yeah, so we need to open our flap more faster, so we will set the 150 like that. Yeah, it's looking cool. Nice. Okay, then after that we will rotate also our laptop again. For that what I will do, I'm going to select and going to paste here. Okay, and after that I will select the 400 frame and I'm going to rotate it again like that, almost front. Yeah, and when we play the animation, here you can see that rotation is looking cool. And yeah, so we should increase the gap at least. Okay, yeah, like that, and we can select the both frame and press the T and set the Bezier. So now it's animation looking cool. Yes. Okay guys, then after that we need to close our flap as well. So for that we will select the flap and from the 260 I will set the rotation again. Okay, so we can copy Ctrl and V, so that flap will be still open till 260, and when the rotation start, that flap will be also close. Okay, so I'm just going to close it like that. Okay, we can close it little bit more. Yeah, yes. So now here you can see that animation is happening very nicely. That open, then it's close. Okay guys, then we will press the T and we will do Bezier. Okay, so now we need to copy that frame and paste here, and I will pull down. Oh, sorry. So now I will select that and I will copy that frame. I will copy that frame and paste here and pull it down like that. Okay, so now here you can see that animation is looking more good. Yes, so we need that same bounce here. For that I will add the black here also. So now here you can see yes, it's looking more perfect now. So here you can see guys how we can easily add the any kind of animation in any objects. In that video I talk about basically the rotations. Okay, how we can use the rotation keys and how you can use the only rotation and location keys and make the very cool animation. And we also talk about the in the we also talk about in the next video these option, basically what is the set keyframe handle types. Okay, it's also help to make animation very smooth. And we will also talk about the graph editor, how we can use the graph editor. Okay, and how we can increase and decrease our ease and ease out. And here is option is also, it's called a driver. Okay, how we can use the driver. Okay, all drivers I will talk about. So yeah, so stay tuned with me guys, and make your animation. I will put the link in the description. You can download that project file and make your own animation and tag me on Instagram. I will see your work also. And thanks for watching this video guys. If you learned something in this video, please hit the like button, hit the share button, and subscribe my channel also. And if you have any queries, if you have any suggestion, please let me know in the comment box. I will definitely reply your comment. So bye bye, take care, stay home.